A car hit her, and I found her on our front lawn. She was in pain, dying. So I went to get my dad for help, and he took me back outside.
Caramel is your cat, Betty. You need to take care of this.
He handed me a rock, and he made me.
Good girl, Betty. Very good girl.
I killed Caramel.
No, Betty, that wasn't you. That was your deeply screwed up dad.
Oh, and I'm not screwed up. I'm repressing memories of killing animals, Kevin.
You killed a animal,
Betty,
if that's even true.
I think this FBI training thing might be getting a little too intense right now. I think we should maybe consider withdrawing.
School benefactors thought it'd look good to take on a charity case. Some dirt poor scholarship kid.
I'm here because of my writing. Just get over it.
No, Jughead. You're not here because of your talent. The admissions committee, none of them have read a single word you've ever written. You're a statistic, a project.
Don't take his word for it.
Welfare freeloader who never amounts to anything.
He wants you to
Just like your grandfather.
screw up so that he can win.
Your past, present,
Chill.
and future.
Jughead, don't fall for it.
Shut your mouth! Looks like you've inherited his temper too, huh?
Giving him what he wants, Jughead. They're gonna kill somebody. Kill Brett, because he's annoying.
We invited you here today. These kids need people to show them that they care, which is why we're starting a Big Brothers and Big Sisters program. The Riverdale High Bulldogs and Vixens have already volunteered, so why don't you? And if you still want to shut us down, then go ahead and try. My mom is a very good lawyer. Or you can try the cops, and I'll call my best friend's dad, the sheriff of Riverdale. Otherwise, my friendly advice to you is get out of my way.
And I admire what you're trying to accomplish here. And I'm not the only one.
So why don't you say that then?
Thing is, many of us business owners are getting pressure to speak out against your center.
Not by Iron Lodge.
Dodger, probably.
His name is Dodger, and we've been paying him a protection fee. Lately, he's added a request. Protest your center, or risk losing his protection. And then maybe our stores get robbed or burned to the ground.
So Dodger's the one who wants us out of here.
Every kid who sets foot in your place is one less running scams for him on the streets.
I'm going back to Riverdale High to be with my friends.
Nope. You're not throwing away this opportunity.
You're giving me whiplash, Dad.
Yeah.
What opportunity? So I can be buried alive in a coffin or be told that I'm only there because I grew up in a trailer park?
Someone said that to you?
Yeah, Brett did.
But this Brett kid, he knows you're better than him, that you're gonna leave him in the dust. And you'll do it without the privilege or the fancy name. But if you drop out now, you know better than my old man.
If you hate him so much, then why would you name me after him?
It's my name too, don't forget. And yeah, I hate him. But he's still my old man, so that's gotta count for something, huh?
Okay.
Those books weren't from me. Your granddad sent them from wherever the hell he was. I didn't tell you because I'm still angry at how he treated us. He was a hard man, and there was no love lost between us, but I gotta give the devil his due. Those books you love were from him.
Well, what was ripped out of the book?
I want you to go back.
A message from his grandfather?
To do what my father never did, what I never did. Graduate high school. And show those preppies what it means to be a Jones man. Bring honor to our name.
I'm quitting the program, Charles.
But Betty, you're a natural.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's too easy for me. I could identify every single killer in your slideshow because I'm like them. I have the same genes as them.
All the more reason for you to stay in the program, to make sense of that part of yourself.
You couldn't understand, Charles, okay? You just don't get it.
I can. I have the genes too. In fact, it's why I joined the
course you
FBI. To control
do.
those impulses.
You have the serial killer.
But they don't have the same father, so it doesn't make sense.
You can use this, harness this, to keep the darkness in check.
Unless it comes from her mother.
I did.
The genes are bogus. I don't believe that those genes exist. Sorry, my daughter keeps texting me.
Amazing news. Thank you so much, Governor. I really appreciate it. My mother's been away for a while, and she's finally coming home.
Same as your father.
Sorry, do I know you?
No. That I'm a licensed private investigator, that I was hired by Hiram Lodge to uncover any malfeasance against him, and that I can unequivocally prove that the federal prosecutor colluded with you to frame and bring false charges against Hiram.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. The federal prosecutor has already told the judge that she's dropping the charges against Hiram, thanks to information I provided. You see, our father needed help, someone he could trust. So he had me come up from Miami. I fix things. That's what I do.
So
Our
sister?
father.
Half-sister?
I don't understand. I'm Hiram's other daughter, Hermosa. He needed me. So I came.
Here, do the little thing with the pencil. You can see what was written.
Little Forsyth III, happy birthday. P.S. Trust few, never let them take anything from you.
I am excited to fulfill a lifelong dream of mine and announce my candidacy for mayor of Riverdale.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't actually know anything about Charles. Forget is Charles gay or straight. I'm interested in, is he a serial killer or not? I'm serious, Kevin. The only places I've ever seen him are Pop's, my house, and the FBI office. He's keeping secrets from me, Kev. I know it. That's why we have to stay close to him.
For too long, you've been preying on the youth of Riverdale. That ends now. It's time for you to book a one-way bus ticket out of town.
I've got manpower. Whoever the hell you are, don't.
Consider this a declaration of war. Leave town, but the next time we meet, you won't be driving away. You won't even be walking.
I'm not going anywhere. You're a dead man, you hear me?
Oh no, I'm in. And I'm winning. And please, Mr. Chipping, from here on you can call me Forsyth the Third. It's after my grandfather.
Wonderful. Then you and your classmates will be challenged to devise the perfect murder. That's your thing. Let the bloodbath begin.
Archie Andrews, Betty Cooper, and Veronica Lodge, you're under arrest for the cold-blooded murder of my son, Jughead Jones.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm getting right now... Okay. I think this whole murder thing of Jughead is his story. The one that they just got assigned. That's what I think right now. Because I don't think they really killed Jughead. Especially his girlfriend and his best friend. Whatever. I don't believe that they would do anything like that. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. As far as the thing with Betty and the FBI junior, whatever the hell it was, I think that was just Charles screwing with Betty. Like, he knows the stuff that was probably said to her at the farm. And stuff like that. So because of Alice, you know, being undercover or whatever, and I think he was using that to screw with her head and try as a way to bond them because he carries the gene too. It doesn't make any sense because that means that they would have had to gotten that gene from Alice because that's their only common, you know, parent. And yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. And after he said that, I think Betty started to get suspicious too, because now she just wants to see what he does all day. So yeah, so I think the serial killer gene, whatever, bullshit. Now I don't know whether the story about her cat is true. I could see it being true, her father having her kill this cat, because you know, he wanted her to be like him. At least at one point. I mean, obviously later on he didn't care about at all because he tried to kill her several times. So yeah. He's doing something. I don't know what his plan is. Why he would want to screw with Betty. Whether or not he's actually even her brother is a big question mark in my mind, has been since the last episode. And yeah, so I don't know. FP was a little confusing in this episode. Like he hates his father and he hates the school because he just called them, you know, the people that go there a bunch of names. But then he like forced Jughead to go or pushed him to go, and it's just really confusing if he hates that so much. I mean, even when he was like convincing Jughead to go, he used his father as a reason that, you know, he should, because, you know, your grandfather went there. And it's just really confusing. Him hating him so much, but then he wants Jughead to follow in his footsteps, just at least up to a point. I mean, he doesn't want him to drop out like his father did. Just, I don't know, it's just really confusing. And I don't know what that last line in that message from his grandfather meant. I didn't get it. Maybe I just didn't hear it very well. I don't know. It seemed to have some sort of meaning that just went over my head. So, and there's definitely something weird going on between that happened in the past between his grandfather and the writer guy, the original writer of the books that Jughead loved so much. There's something there. Like, there's some sort of history, and I think he's gonna take it out on Jughead. So yeah, I don't know. It's just really confusing. But like I said, as of right now, considering what was just said about the assignment for Jughead and the rest of the group, and then, you know, Jughead being dead and FP coming to arrest the three of them, is just, I think it's all a story. I think it's Jughead's story is going to be my guess. Until proven otherwise. That's just where I'm going with it, because I just don't believe they would kill Jughead. I really don't. At least not having Betty and Archie and Veronica the murderers. So anyway, that's my thoughts. As far as whether or not I like the episode, that's all I really have to say about it. I'm really hoping they get better, guys. I mean, I know people are loving them already, you know, just these few episodes that I've seen, but I don't know. It's just not hitting me, I guess, in a good way. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.